welcome to Grey Dog FM. This is Bradford Park Avenue, Road to Glory, and just an update, quick update on what's been happening since we played our last game, a 1-1 draw at home to Oldham. In the transfer market, we have agreed a loan deal with Doncaster for their midfielder Dale Stearns, attacking midfielder or central midfielder. If we just look at the deal we've agreed, it's a loan for the rest of the season, 30% of his wages, which is £350 a week, which we can easily afford. It's down to the player now. There are another club interested, although I've not made a bid. Leyton Orient, they are near the bottom of League 2, so it depends whether he wants to play at a higher level. Doncaster currently in the Championship, and he's surplus to requirements there. So we've had this before. The players seem to go to the higher placed team, but we can live in hope. He is currently ability, that's on the scout report, 5-star. But if we do look into that further, as a squad comparison, he comes in as 4-star, but better than anyone we have at the moment. And this is what we're needing, somebody to create some good chances for us. He can also play on the right wing. Hopefully we might get that one over the line. Let's have a look how we've been doing then since that Oldham game. The next game was away to top of the table Crawley, and we were battered in this one. 3-1, 17 shots for them, 6 on target, 1.54 XG, just 2 shots on target for us. Dobson scored in the 5th minute, and a penalty then after 31 minutes by Carlton Morris. Good player, and Trusty got us one back after 36 minutes to give us a chance. Went in at half time 2-1. Further goal from Turner Cook in 88 minutes made it safe for Crawley, 3-1. Trusty, the man of the match with a goal. Beckwith, the star performer at left back in our defence. Not so good games for Macaulay, Hinchy and Greenwell at 6.3, 6.4, and Wareham up front 6.2. We just haven't got a forward who can score regular. A game we didn't expect to get anything from, and we certainly didn't. The next game was a bottom of the table clash. Yeovil currently bottom, and it was a boring 0-0. Yeovil had plenty of shots, 15, but only 3 on target, and a good defensive performance by us. Macaulay 7.3, Bell coming in to partner Sam's, and Fielding in front of them. Up front though, still nothing there. Wareham 6.2. Greenwell has gone backwards recently. Another good game from Beckwith at 6.8. We're just not firing as a whole, and that's now 4 games at home, 4 draws, giving us our 4 points. See where we are in the table then, and obviously still in the bottom 4. 4 points along with Yeovil and York. And Guiseley, our opponents today, have 5 points. They've won 1 game. It's not doom and gloom so far, but we're not hitting the goals regular. If we look at the squad, Trusty and Wareham, top scorers with 2. 1 for Donaghy, 1 for Greenwell, and 1 for Oakley Booth. We need somebody to consistently score. I've been playing Wareham up front recently. He has scored 2. I think one of them was definitely a penalty, maybe the other was. We need some clear-cut chances. Again, we're not doing too badly. We played the top of the league away and only lost 3-1. So we're not that far away. A couple of good players in and we could be easily mid-table. But it's a struggle so far. So today's game then, let's have a look at the team we're playing. And we're keeping Bell in with Sams in the centre. Beckwith been playing well at left back, so he keeps his place. Harding comes in for Shering at right back. And we're keeping the 4-3-3. Fielding, Oakley Booth and Greenwell are 3 in midfield. Wareham, we're continuing with him up front with Ngoy on the right, Trusty on the left. So just 1 change from the last game. Harding coming in for Shering. On the bench then we've got Shering, Tong, Hinchy, Salberg and Donaghy. So let's get into the game. We're going into this one cautious. It's a real 6-pointer against Guiseley. So the pre-match team talk then, we're going to go with what Gianluca Haven is saying. We're all sick and tired of getting bad results, so go out that and change that starting now. That's motivated Ngoy. Macaulay was already motivated as our skipper. So let's get into this game then and see how Guiseley are lining up with a 4-4-2. Oh no, we don't like playing 4-4-2. Let's kick off then and get into the game. Guiseley, our favourites, being the home team. In 5-4, we're 2-1. They have won 1 of the last 5 games. That was against Yeovil, and there's a header just going wide. So they've only scored 1 goal in the last 5, and that was in the win against Yeovil at home, 1-0. And we, of course, have drawn 3 and lost 2 of our last 5, and we're currently on a run of 8 games without a win. But all the initial stages is Guiseley. Here's Mendy with a shot, hits the crossbar, and Carter follows that one up. And 16 minutes, it's an opening goal to Guiseley. Look at all our fans there behind the goal, telling him where to go. So skip that, we don't want to see that again. Let's have a shout and encourage. Tom Sams is being drawn away. No, we've not got that marking thing on again, have we? Let's have a look. I don't know why we get this on at all. Let's take that off so he's not marking. I don't know who Charlie Carter is. Let's have a look at the opposition. Charlie Carter is on the right side, Sams is playing on the left side. Tight marking on, but we're not giving it to Sams to do. So we've changed that one. We've put on marking Carter, and we've taken Sams off so he doesn't move across from one side to another, and that's sorted that out. So we aren't doing anything here on the cautious. We've had 1 shot, not on target. Not that Guiseley have done a great deal. They've got 0.9 XG, and Chris Hall is putting some dangerous crosses. Let's press him. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. What's happened here? Luke Rumble, we must have pressed the wrong button there, and it's half time. Just that 1 goal after Carter followed up the shot that hit the bar, and it's pretty tight, but we're not doing a great deal. 2 shots, none on target. We're in a position we deserve to be in. Show me something better, I'm going to say that one. Point fingers, show me something better. That's motivated most people. Harding's frustrated and 6.4. Wareham is inspired but 6.3, playing against his former club. So let's start the second half, see if we can get back into the game. And nothing happening so far, and it's a clear day, no rain for a change. Wareham is wanting to be replaced. 63 minutes, we're going to change something then. Greenwell as well. They're all pretty good, very frustrated. 6.1, Wareham certainly not doing it. We're going to bring Donaghy on. We're playing Donaghy up front. Wareham has not done it against his old club. 6.3, furious Harding. So we're going to bring Shering on for Harding. So just those 2 changes. Harding and Wareham off. Shering and Donaghy on. And let's see if we can get a chance at least. We've had 1 on target according to the match stats, but we're not seeing any highlights, and it's still Guiseley, although we have a free kick here and it's headed out, and Donaghy tried to trip him up there by the look of it, but it's raining. Just as I mentioned, it was good weather. The rain comes down, and Guiseley holding on to the ball here. Williams gets away down the left, puts the ball in. Look at that, he's on his own. And did he save that one? Yes, he did. And you've got to put that one down as a miss. 75th minute, it's a corner to Guiseley. Comes in, and Macaulay comes out and picks that one out. Commanding there in the box, but look at the momentum. Everything is with Guiseley. And his free kick, Vokins, outside the box. And it's going to be a shot, I would think. It is. And just wide. Macaulay had that one covered, I think. And it's another attempt, but headed out by Sams. Donaghy's well back there, deep. Trusty going on a run. Trusty going through the middle, sprays it out wide, and Goy gets it. And Goy, can he produce some magic here? Puts it on and puts it all the way back to Shering. Shering, he's going to deliver into the box. Donaghy, and it's an equaliser. Fantastic header by Donaghy there, and we're back in the game. 79th minute, but he's offside. Oh dear. Look at him there. Yep, offside, unfortunately. And goals ruled out. So, back to the drawing board. We're going to have to make some more changes. 6 minutes to go. Our defenders are losing. Mavididi, specifically mark him. Go on then. Well, ask Sams, he's on his side. Tactics and subs. 6.5, Fielding's not playing well. We're going to have to put somebody further forward. Let's have Salberg on for Fielding. Can he play in the 10 role? No. Ngoy can play there. Let's change that. Ngoy, attacking midfielder, on attack, and Salberg, inverted winger, is a left footer on support. So a bit more attacking here. Let's go balanced. Let's go positive for the last 5 minutes or so. Final change. Is it going to be a 1-0 defeat away to our rivals? We've just not done anything at all. Let's have a shout if we can get one in. That's it. End of the game. 1 goal. The difference, same as their last win against Yeovil. A 1-0 win. You've got to say on the balance of the stats there, they deserved it. We only had 1 shot on target, 0.13 XG. Tom McCauley, our man of the match, and Sam's the only other player in green. We are next to bottom, 4 points with York. Look at their goal difference, -16. And we're 4 points adrift of 20th placed Dorking now. Guiseley still in the relegation zone, and we've got to get some players in to change this. We're playing against the bottom teams and not winning against the top teams. We're certainly not going to win with the current squad we've got. We are going to come back with this save and transfer it to FM24, but we're going to take a break now while I continue with my beta save of Luton Town in the Premier League. Hope you've all enjoyed this. If you have, please like and any comments you want, but we'll come back in November when this is transferred over to FM24 and continue with our Road to Glory save with Bradford Park Avenue. Thanks very much for watching. This is Dave Dog for now. Goodbye.